No, all heroes wear capes. Some have paws, fins, or wings. And sometimes the exact moment they decide to act is immortalized on camera. Today, you'll hear real and emotional stories of animals who save human lives. Stories that remind us that bravery is not exclusive to humans, and that nature can surprise us in ways we never imagined. Montage of clips: dog barking, dolphins leaping, cat running, horse neighing, parrot squawking, sea lion swimming. Prepare yourself, for what you are about to see will move you, inspire you, and make you wonder whether these animals acted on instinct alone or something much deeper. It was a quiet night in a neighborhood in Oregon. The lounge's security camera captured the soft breathing of Max, a mixed breed dog with golden fur resting by the bedroom door of his owners, Laura and David. Suddenly, a spark in the kitchen ignites a silent fire. At first, just a light smoke. But Max, with his keen sense of smell, detects it instantly. What happened next is proof that a dog's love knows no bounds. In the footage, Max rises, wagging his tail nervously, and runs to the door. His barking shatters the night silence. He pauses and nudges the door until Laura opens her eyes, confused. Laura, sleepy voice, what's wrong, Max? David, I think he wants us to get out. When they open the door, a cloud of smoke enters the room. The camera captures the moment they run for the exit, but a beam, fallen from the fire, blocks Laura's path. Max doesn't hesitate. He grabs her clothes and pulls with all his might, dragging her to safety. Outside, the entrance camera records Max covered in soot, panting, but never leaving his family's side. Thanks to him, everyone survived. Story 2: Dolphins against Sharks in New Zealand. A group of swimmers trains for triathlon. A drone captures their movements over a crystal clear sea. Suddenly, the drone operator spots shadows moving swiftly beneath the surface. Sharks. But before they could react, the true saviors emerge from the ocean itself. A group of wild dolphins appears and begins swimming in circles around the humans, forming a living barrier. The sharks keep their distance. Swimmer, recorded by GoPro. I can't believe this is happening. They're protecting us. For 30 minutes, the dolphins never stray. Cameras capture their jumps and synchronized movements until a rescue boat arrives. Nobody was hurt. For the swimmers, there's no doubt. Those dolphins knew exactly what they were doing. Story 3: Milo, the guardian cat in a house in Canada. An indoor camera records the empty living room while the family sleeps. Suddenly, Milo, a black cat with green eyes, becomes agitated and starts meowing incessantly. He runs to his owner's room, leaps onto the bed, and begins pawing at her face. In the heart of a wintry night in Canada, a quiet household lay asleep, oblivious to the silent danger creeping through their corridors. Nestled in her warm bed, the family's youngest daughter was wrapped in the comforting glow of her dreams until a gentle nudging on her cheek pulled her from slumber. Blinking away the haze of sleep, she found herself staring into the wide, luminous eyes of Milo, her midnight furred cat. Milo, what's wrong? She murmured, still half lost in dreamland. Milo responded with urgency, his paws tapping her shoulder insistently, his eyes darting towards the door, his usually calm demeanor replaced with an agitated air. It was then she caught it, an acrid smell weaving its way beneath the layers of sleep. Alarm unfurled within her, chasing away the last vestiges of rest. Gas! The realization struck her with electrifying speed. Launching from her bed, she roused her husband and their children, urgency thrumming in her voice. Together, they fled the house. As they tumbled out into the frosty night, a sinister cracking echoed from the kitchen, the quiet harbinger of an explosion that soon ignited the still night air in a fiery conflagration. Safe and wide-eyed from the lawn, the family huddled close, wrapped in the warmth of gratitude for their guardian angel, Milo, who sat firmly entrenched between them, his coat absorbing the flickering flames that devoured their kitchen. Across the world in the sun-baked expanse of a Texan ranch, a different tale of bravery alongside unexpected teamwork unraveled. A 7-year-old boy named Jesse had seemingly vanished in a thin air while playing in the vast lands he called home. As dusk began to tinge the sky a somber lavender, search parties combed every inch of the ranch, their efforts vexed by Jesse's elusive form. However, hope galloped forth on 4 hooves in the form of Spirit, the family's gentle white stallion. Stirred by an unseen instinct, Spirit pulled against his tether, his whinnies a symphony of persistence and urgency. With a determined tug at the reins, Spirit led them on a winding path through dense woods, the shadows of trees casting long tendrils in their wake. At a quiet clearing bathed in the golden promise of setting sun sat Jesse, curled upon a rock, eyes wide with fear but otherwise safe. Later that evening, his parents watched from afar as Jesse hugged Spirit's neck, whispering his gratitude. In the bustling corners of human life, stories emerge that remind us of the surprising bonds we share with the natural world. 2 such stories have come to light, each depicting animals stepping beyond their instincts to touch our lives in profound ways. In a noisy mechanics workshop nestled in Brazil, workers hustle around, painstakingly fixing machines. The air is filled with the sound of clanking metal and the murmur of human voices, almost drowning out the world beyond. Suddenly, amidst the clangor, comes an unexpected sound. Fuego! Fuego! The alert cry doesn't belong to any human employee, but emanates from Lucho, a brilliant green parrot perched with authority. His voice rings out with urgency, stirring the workers into a frenzy of confusion until their eyes land upon a thin plume of smoke curling from a forgotten corner of the workshop. With a rally of effort and teamwork, the workers manage to quell the budding flames before disaster can take root. The incident is captured by security cameras and quickly goes viral, earning Lucho a spot in the hearts of many. Today, a sign hangs proudly at the workshop's entrance, announcing with humor and respect, "Here, the boss has feathers." Across the ocean in sunny California, amidst the calm and tranquil waves, a young woman finds herself in peril while enjoying a paddle surf outing. A sudden, swift current seizes her, pulling her from the safety of the shore. However, her tale takes an unexpected turn, as bystanders, lining the beach in anticipatory dread, witness her struggle. An unexpected savior surfaces. A sea lion, sleek and agile, breaks through the waves. The creature circles the frightened woman, herding her gently but firmly back toward her errant board. Mixing the mystique of the sea with tangible aid, the sea lion's presence calms and protects until professional rescue arrives in the form of a whirring jet ski. Si este video te inspiró, compártelo para que más personas conozcan la increíble conexión que tenemos con los animales. Y recuerda, a veces los héroes tienen 4 patas, 2 alas o una cola que mueve el agua.